my loves, welcome back to another episode of Event Tea at the Picnic Yard. Last time we discussed the meaning of themes and how to develop event themes. Well, today we're going to be discussing different themes for different kinds of events and maybe the color palettes for each of these themes. So let's get started. The themes we're going to be discussing today are going to be according to the kind of event. While some themes can overlap for different kinds of events, like a theme that you may be able to use for an adult female's birthday party can also be used for a bridal shower. Some themes are not interchangeable for parties. So we have themes for events like birthdays, bridal shower, baby shower, kids' birthday party, male and female. We have themes for seasonal celebration, corporate events, brand activations, and etc. I may not be able to cover all the field. However, I'm going to pick the most popular kind of events like birthday, bridal shower, baby shower, and maybe intimate weddings, and we're going to discuss 4 themes under this and the color palettes for them. So the first thing we're going to be discussing under birthday is a teeny bit older, and this is a theme that revolves around the cocktail called espresso martini, and the color palette for a teeny bit older is dark chocolate brown. We have coffee brown, nude, cream, sand, and the elements for this theme include martini shaped cutouts, dark brown bow ties, and then how to layer colors for this theme is if I were going to layer the colors for this theme for the setup, I'd go with a beige or a light brown backdrop, and then balloons that mix the colors in the palette, and then a martini shaped cutout with a bow that is going to be on the balloon garland. And then on the table I would work with a cream or off-white tablecloth, and then a very dark brown runner, then probably use a light brown or charger. Our next theme is Talk 30 to Me. This theme is for the sophisticated lady who just turned 30 and is ready to talk 30. So the color palette for this theme is red, burgundy, white, and cream. The primary color for this theme is burgundy. The secondary color is white or cream, and then the accent color is red, like bright red, like this rose. Then the elements of this theme, you usually see things like dirty martini, burgundy bows, silverware. Yes, there's a lot of silverware in this theme for candle holders, cutleries. Our next birthday theme, this theme also works for bridal shower, is drum rolls, La Dolce Vita. Simply translates to of the good life. That's a soft girl theme, you understand? So this theme is Mediterranean, so we're talking about Amalfi Coast, Italy, and the primary elements we see here is coastal design and lemons. Lots and lots of lemons. So the primary color for this theme is lemon yellow, the secondary color is cobalt blue, and then the other color, which will serve as the accent color, is white. Elements that feature a lot in this theme is blue pattern china and vases, lemons as centerpieces, lots of limoncello as drinks, and lemon based cocktails and mocktails. And then the menu is usually a Mediterranean menu, so you're talking about fishes and Italian stuff like that. And our next theme is spotted turning older. So it could be spotted turning 50, spotted turning 30, spotted turning 25. This theme is centered around polka dot design. So whether it is primarily a white background with black polka dot, or a black background with white polka dots, or a red background with white polka dots, or white background with red polka dots. So basically it's polka dot all through. So what you decide, the palettes that you choose, what becomes the primary and the secondary color for this theme, it's up to you to choose which one you want to be the main color in the theme. So the elements you see here on this theme is obviously polka dots everywhere, polka dot napkin, polka dot tablecloths, and then pearls. You know, polka dots is design that gives a vintage vibe vintage, whimsical, old money kind of vibe. So you're looking at things that run along these lines. You're looking at vintage tablewares with silverwares, also looking at lots of bows and ribbons. You're also going to see, like in the outfits, most of the dresses are going to be either flowy sun dresses in polka dots or bubble dresses, and then lots of polka dot scarves and headbands. Just basically a lot of polka dots, not in a way that it is irritating. You're going to know where you want to put the polka dots. So basically that's it. I really love this theme. Actually, I think maybe I should do it for my next birthday. I don't know, but we're gonna see. The next thing we're discussing is sunsets and prosecco. This is the cool girl and happy fun girl theme for birthday party. It can also be used for bridal shower also, and the color palette is fuchsia pink, tangerine orange, and a really bright yellow. I can't remember what the shade of that yellow is called, but I know it's not butter yellow. And the pink is usually the primary color, the orange is the secondary color, and the yellow is the accent color. And things that the elements of this theme is, like, this theme is usually very colorful, as I've mentioned, and you can also use this theme for dinner. You can use it for picnic. Events that feature very well in this theme, and of course very colorful florals, then cocktails with floral garnishes, orange based drinks, proseccos, and champagne. There are 1001 birthday themes, and obviously we cannot squeeze all of them into this video. However, you can tell us which theme you like the most, or if you have another one you want to suggest and you want us to discuss, you can put it in the comment section. Now that we have done birthday themes, for your next birthday party, I'm sure you know what you want. The next thing we're going to be discussing is bridal showers. I love this one so much because I'm obsessed with female friendship. So our next topic is going to be themes for bridal showers. So stay tuned, grab your cup of tea, and let's sip this tea together. Cheers.